It's Anielkowski at the back. I don't know whether he's acting as wheel guard as it stands, because that's Jente Biermans. And I think Biermans is the protected rider here, Brian.
Could be. Only they will know. But, you know, they have numbers. This would be a big victory for them. But, you know, they're up against some quality sprinters in here. Another good effort. I think it was Matteo again coming to the front there slightly for Visma. Lisa Bike just to try and kind of slow things up, just putting his hands together, hoping that Hageness has still got something left, but it looks as if he is on his last legs and he's put a tremendous ride in here.
3.4 kilometres to go. It's a 7-second gap as we speak, and it's just about over for Hageness, but there is a raft setting sail, raft of the Medusa, you might say, behind him. What tragedy or triumph awaits? Let us wait and see. Takes that corner. You see how technical it is. We get onto the highway. This announces a right-hander. He should make it onto it. We thought that 20 seconds might be enough if he could get beyond the Rue de la Bellevue. He may well get caught within it. Let's see how much respect they give it as he's already on it. And you can see the dust being kicked up here by the motorcyclist straight into the face of this man. And indeed, he's done his best shot, I'm afraid. He's given it that. But the chase is now going for it. Lucas Kubis has decided to push on. Danny Van Poppel is absolutely with him. The two national champions for the Netherlands and Slovakia locked together. They'll be locking horns a little bit later on. Jordi Meeus is there as well. He's got a teammate that's trying to extricate himself. They believe, Brian, that this the best way to win this is actually to be at the front, not necessarily hide, and allow this to be a lead out for Jente Biermans and Cofidis. So they're all trying to break it down, even at this moment.
Well, Meeus is in second place there. You know, he's primed, ready. They got him to the fronts in a perfect position. Still have to catch this man, of course. He's going to turn right, and it's going to be a long drag up to the finishing line. But, you know, we have this group behind, and there's some very good sprinters in there. But well done, this man, but I don't think it's going to be enough because Red Bull have got the win in their sights.
Onto the asphalt for the new finale, 2.1 kilometres. He still holds a very tenuous 7-second gap as he was able to sail through there as teammates wanted to keep themselves together. So they come through this at 2. Then there's sharply just before the cobblestones, and then it goes straight with 1 kilometre left with 600 left. There's another bend, and then finally a double bend slightly before it unwinds with 200 metres to go. You've seen it before, but right now we are going mano a mano out there, and it's Van Bell who is the man for Visma. Lisa Bike who's keeping himself and his powder dry. Not a bit of that. It's light up time, and Hugo Parch has been so busy throughout this day. I think it's he that's just pushed off the front. They have Alexis Renard as part of this group as well. Anielkowski, when's he going to have a dig here? Waiting to see who this is out front. 7 seconds. Big old reach out, has a check over his shoulder, and I think it is Hugo Page. It is. Goodness me. Well, he goes for it. 8 seconds still remains to get with 1,300 to go. And still, nobody has caught Per Strand Hageness, who is still busy turning the pedals with 1,200. Flamme Rouge coming up, Brian.
Yeah, hanging on there, and it was Danny Van Poppel trying to the lead out now, but the charge now coming. Getting close to this 1 kilometre to go. In fact, Hageness is inside 1 kilometre to go, but now barring victorious, I think it's Segard comes.
Alex Segard, Matthias Govetzka as well. I think he's looking for him, Brian. He should be their choice today, surely.
Yeah, I think he is there. He's just in about 10th place, Govetzka. But Segard leading the way, and he is going to almost catch Hageness on his own now. Oh,
my goodness. How cruel is this game? Let's wait and see. It's going to be a big pickup then. Danny Van Poppel still there. Lucas Kubis likewise. I think they're going to have to do things on their own. Jordi Meeus, I think favoured man for Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe. And in fact, look at this lead-out train by Bahrain Victorious, almost aptly named, I would say, and getting involved as well as Alpecin, Premier Tech. They've managed to just about get themselves sorted out. Few others, Matti Grisel for Lotto. There's is that Ben Oliver has also made the trip here. Let's wait and see. Coming up around the outside, Ben Oliver in the claret, almost the red rum racing colours right now, and he's a big thoroughbred as well. Tries to tag onto the back wheel of Kubis, who goes centre stage right now, but Meeus has actually sprung and he has gone here. Meeus is the man to catch on the rise here. Meeus is going to get to the line of belief. Oh, look at that. Quality will out. A throw of the bike from others behind as well. Kogut also tried to get involved at the very last, but suddenly, like ground rush, it comes upon us, and Jordi Meeus makes it his day, and that of Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe. What a day of racing.
No, it was great. And Hagen is there. You just see him coming up to the finishing line. He made it. He made the race today, and it's unfortunately coming up a little bit short. He got a lot closer to the line than I thought he would, but Jordi Meeus made that look quite easy in the end. He opened up his sprint with the inside 200 metres to go and won that quite easily in my book.
He has been the coming man. He was indeed the favourite for today. WOUT VAN AERT may well have had an option on that had it not been for a very late puncture inside the last 10k. 7th in the Omloop Nieuwsblad. He finished top 10 as well in Kern Brussels Kern, and now he's got the victory that he so richly deserved. It's for durable quick men, this race, and that is the entire package that is Jordi Meeus. Super job, Brian.
I think when we first came in here, it was, it was very steady. The race hadn't really kind of opened up, but definitely over the last 2 laps of this course here, inside the last 50 kilometres, it was non-stop. That counter-attack made a big difference. Teams missed it. The speed was up. This was the man that, was the bookies' favourites, and I think on paper it was the favourite for this race. This kind of hard grind up into Doer, up to the finishing line, and he's always looked after. Jenny Vermeer's done a terrific job getting him onto the Bellevue in prime place, and they had a little bit of help coming into the finishing line, but that sprint was awesome there for Jordi Meeus to take the victory.
Polite and welcome applause for WOUT VAN AERT. Good to see him back on the bike. Looks a bit rueful. I think he wanted to be a major feature today, and that bodes very well. So he's come back, of course, from ankle injury and indeed a bit of a bug over the weekend, which stopped him taking part in the Omloop Nieuwsblad.